Alright, welcome back everybody for another Tech Tuesday video. This week we're going to be talking about LucidPress. Now, have you ever been wanting to create that nice, high quality, professional looking document, but you felt like you've been limited with the tools that you have in, say, a Google Doc or a Google Slides? Well, have no fear, because LucidPress is here. Okay, so LucidPress is a free to students and educators, web based desktop publishing app. So let's go ahead and navigate there and check it out. So we're going to go to www.lucidpress.com. And once we're there, we're going to go ahead and log in with our district accounts. So right here on the home page, we're going to click on Login. And after the login page, you're going to be brought to this page right here. You're going to have a few options on how to log in. I want to bring your attention down here to the Google icon, and we're going to log in with our Google accounts. So I'll go ahead and type in my district account and my password. Okay, and here I am. Now, if you've never been to LucidPress before, you might have another window right here that asks what your role is. Go ahead and click on Teacher. If you're working with your students, be sure to have your students click on the Student tab. And okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so here we are in the My Documents pane on LucidPress. Now, you probably don't have anything down here because you haven't created anything in LucidPress yet, but this is where your documents will be housed once you create them. Now, below that, you also have a Share It With Me tab. So once your students start using LucidPress, they can share the document with you, much like a Google Doc or anything like that. They just put in your district email address. It'll be shared with you, and then you click on this tab, and down here you'll be populated with the documents that your students have shared with you. Below that, you have a trash, you have a search engine, and you have your image manager. Now, since this is a free educational account, you are limited to 1 gigabyte of space for images, but don't worry. As you create things, you can delete what you've already created, and you can free up some space. Okay. Now, so let's go ahead and look up here, and the one thing that distinguishes LucidPress from like Google Docs or Slides or something like that is the amount of templates that it has. So I'm going to go over here and click on More Templates. And depending on what you're working on, you have a lot of stuff to start with. So over here you have your template categories. So if you're looking for brochures or flyers, magazines, newsletters, that sort of thing, you'll find it right over here. So I'm going to click on Newsletters. And over here, you'll be populated with the templates. Now, keep in mind that some of them are paid for. If you look right here on the premium, you have to pay for the premium template. But there are quite a few free templates that you can choose from. So I'm just going to pick one. Now, as you pick it, the new page will load in a new screen, and it will load with the template ready for you to work on. So it's loading right now, and here we go. Here's our template. Now, the cool thing about it is the layout. So it lays everything out like like the template is, but you can modify and change whatever you want. I can get rid of pages. I can rearrange pages if I want to. So let's just go ahead and get rid of all of them and just work with that front page. So right here, I can go ahead and click on the word newsletter and highlight it and type in whatever I want. I can click on the colors. And so once you click on the item that you want to modify, over here on the right hand side is where the attributes are, and how you can modify them. So I clicked on the background right here, and as you can see, I get the color. I can go over here and change the fill color. If I click on the word Rattler, I can change my text, my fonts, my font color, and so on. So all you have to do is just click on the item that you want to change and modify it however you want. Now, I'm going to go back over here to my home page and just show you an example. So right here, we're doing a Storyville at Bowie. And with this one, I just selected just a basic magazine template, and I changed it however I wanted. So I changed the title to Bowie. I put the picture of the Sphinx in the background, and just went ahead and changed all the pictures. So right here, I've changed the pictures, but as you can see, I still have the generic text. So I can highlight that text, and I can go and grab, say, let's go to Wikipedia and grab some text over here on the Sphinx. I'll copy that, come back over here, get rid of that text, and just paste the text that I want. So it's just that simple. It will go ahead and modify the text to fit in the text box. It's just a matter of just cutting and pasting and redoing what you want where you want it. Now, if you just want to go ahead and create something from a blank document, you have that option too. So right here on your home page, let's go ahead and go back to blank document and click on it. A blank document will load up. And just like a Word document or a Google Docs, you have the options on creating whatever you want to create. So over here on the left-hand side, you have a toolbar to go ahead and enter text if you want to. And you have the option of headings, subheadings, body text, and so on. So I'm going to go ahead and put a heading. I'll say, let's call this one elephants. Okay. I can move that to the top. And let's go ahead and make that a little bit bigger. So I'll double click on it, highlight it, come over here to the right hand side, and let's go ahead and increase that size. Okay, from here, let's go ahead and add a picture to my document. So for elephants, I went over here and I clicked on the toolbar on the left-hand side. And as you can see, you can add shapes, you can add images, and so on. But also, if you look on the top toolbar, you have the same option. If I come over here to the word Insert, I can then navigate down to Image. You can insert video and so on. But for this one, I'm going to do Image. And here's what I want to bring your attention to. So, if you have things saved on your Google Drive, you can go ahead and search for your Google Drive in My Images. But if you don't have anything saved yet, I want to bring your attention down here to the Bing search engine. If I click on Bing search, I will now get a Bing search bar. And let's go ahead and type in the word elephants. So right here from my Bing search, I'll get pictures of elephants populated. And you also have the option of image size, colors, and also the license. So I'm going to go to free to share and use. And let's go ahead and pick a picture. So I'll double click on here. It will then upload it to my image library, and I'll double click again to insert that picture. Now from here, I'll go ahead and want to resize my picture. So I'll click on a corner and drag out the size I want. Whoops. And I can go ahead and place it wherever I want. Can't see my title. Okay. So I inserted my title, I inserted a picture. Now notice that if I want to get rid of the white background, if I just click on the background, over here on the right hand side of my page where my attributes are, you'll notice you have a background with a swatch square above it. I can click on that square and go ahead and modify my background color. So it's just like creating a document like y'all have always done. Just text boxes, pictures, and so on. But like I said, the cool thing about this is the amount of templates that it has and then all the different layouts. So if you don't feel like creating everything on your own, grab one of those templates. But just know that you have the option of creating your own document as well. So if I wanted to go on to the next page, I'll click on the plus down here, start my new page, and go on from there. Now the last thing I want to show you is how to share this document. So if you're creating a document and you want to share it with another teacher, or if your students are working on a document and they want to share it with their teacher, right here on your document toolbar, you have the word share with a tab on it. So we'll click on that tab, and the very first option you have is with collaborators. So I'll click on with collaborators, and right over here is where you'll enter in their district's Gmail account. So enter the account, say whether they can edit or share or just view only, and then click on the share button. From there, the person that you share it with, they will go to their account and click on shared with me, and it will become populated down here, all the documents that are shared with the user. Alright, that about does it. So LucidPress, check it out. Let us know what you think. If you have any questions, let an EdTech coach know, and we'll see you again next week. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.